For example, a boy helping a girl at home, a boy helping her mother wash clothes. When we were growing up, socialization really plays a key role in shaping us, because you will find that we were told a girl is to be in the kitchen, probably a boy will go herding, and there's no time where we come together to even help each other. But with this book, we see that a boy can also be there in the kitchen, helping the mother, helping the sister. It doesn't have to be a straight line, a girl in the kitchen and a boy probably herding. So I think this also helps to make us rethink what we really perceive of girls and boys as they are growing up. I also like the fact that it has brought out the issue of inclusivity, because you will see that we have even children with disabilities. They have rights as well. And many a times in our programming, we leave them out. So it's really a good book that we are also taking into account the children with disabilities, and we also need to see how they are affected by the harmful traditional practices like FGM, defilement, and all that they go through, just like any other child. It has also highlighted the hotlines in the book. You will see the GBV hotline. With this book, it is a reference that you can easily go to it and pick what you want as a child, as a stakeholder, as even a community member down there who is raising awareness in the community. I also like the fact that it has highlighted some convention on the rights of the child, so policies in place. So it is our role to ensure that these policies are known child's
Guys, please unmute.
Children. I think I'm yet to see the book, so from the discussion, and I know Sadia. She's an anti-FGM activist. We do not know each other that much. I see her on tweets a lot. So it's also my pleasure to come and witness this achievement. So I look forward to reading and sharing the books with others.
Round of applause for him, a round of applause. Okay, so right now I'd love to welcome Honorable Ali Wario, all the way from Tana River County, to give the opening and welcoming remarks. Thank you so much. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Good morning once again. Yeah, I'm Honorable Ali Wario, Member of Parliament, Garseni constituency, Tana River County. I also come to join our chief guest, the First Lady, Marsabit County, and our CAS, who is truly a pioneer, fighter for the children's right, Honorable J.B. Kilimo, for the launch of the book, A New Dawn for Children. So it is actually, I'm very happy for this because Honorable Sadia is a true fighter. You know, when she started, the whole community living in Tana River thought this girl or this woman is crazy. She was given a sort of names, you know, if she was not brave enough, she could have given up. But actually, she fought, she kept on fighting for the child's rights in Tana River, the FGM, where it is very rampant. You know, if a man talks of FGM in our community, you know, we practice FGM, but it is a harmful culture. I also came here in support of her effort. And Honorable JB and the First Lady for supporting Sadi. But now she has checks. She's not alone. We are together in this. So I just actually so many diseases, you know, when they go cut, the woman practicing cut can use one razor for several girl child, and that can easily spread the disease. So I just came here to support her because I have another meeting at 10. So I came at actually 8 because I have a good relation with Sadia because we initially worked with her at the county government of Tana River. I came to give God bless you.
Thank you so much, Honorable Ali. Let's give him a hearty clap. So now I'd like to introduce our next panelist, a beautiful lady by the name of Faith Mpoke, representing Joint Forces from Plan International.
Thank you very much. So I'll just want to talk briefly about Joining Forces Alliance and what we do in advancing children's rights. So as I said earlier, we are a consortium that has 6 organizations that are advancing the children's rights in Kenya. And the 6 organizations children's rights in Kenya, and to ensure that we work at different levels, that is at the national level, at the county level, and at the community level, to ensure that we are able to address the issues that are facing our children in the country. So In order to achieve children's rights, one of our key areas of intervention is to ensure that our children are aware of the rights and they are able to claim their rights. So children need to be sensitized to be able to understand their rights, know their responsibilities as children, to ensure that they are able to claim their rights. Because if they do not know their rights, then they will not be able to demand for protection from even the harmful cultural practices, and even probably given a chance to go to school, given healthcare. So once they know, then they are able to claim their rights. We also ensure that we work in partnership, because we cannot go it alone. There are a lot of people who are working on children's rights, and we work closely with other stakeholders at community level and the different levels that we work in, so that we can maximize the resources that we have, and we can also have the numbers so that we can amplify our voices as we advocate for the rights of children. We work a lot with community members, and especially the men and boys, so that they can also be champions of the rights of children. Many a times, as we are doing campaigns, especially on FGM, child marriage and teenage pregnancies, we work a lot with women, but we need to also work with the men, because the men are our brothers, they are our fathers, they are our husbands, and they also need to play a key role in protecting the children while at home, while in school, and even in the workplace, so that our children are protected and they are able to enjoy their rights. So communities need to be at the forefront as we campaign for the rights of children, because a child is in a family and they live in the community. So if our communities are able to protect these children, if a family can be able to protect their children from undergoing FGM or even child marriage, then we will be able to protect so many children, because we start at the community level. So we need to really do a lot of work at the grassroots to ensure that everybody is talking about these issues, everybody is campaigning for children to be protected, everybody at the community level is talking about ensuring that our children access education, access the right information, and this will then ensure that our children will be able to achieve their full potential. In the community, we have also religious leaders, we have the Nyumba Kumi structures that already exist, and we need to see how best we can work with these structures to ensure that we are protecting our children. The country already has policies in place and very good structures from the national level up to the community level. So how best can we utilize these structures, like the Nyumba Kumi, how best can we utilize these structures to ensure that our children are protected right from that level? Because for example, the Nyumba Kumi, they can be able to know what is happening in their village. So structure, so that the information that we gather from that level can be utilized upwards to the sub-county level, to the county, and even up to the national level to inform our programming. So there is a lot we can do when we work together. There is a lot we can do when our programs are community-led, and we will be able to protect our children from undergoing any forms of harmful cultural practices, and even ensuring that they can access the right information. Education is also key in promoting the rights of children, because when children are in school, then we are able to delay marriage. They will be able to get information, and they will be able to make informed decisions even as they grow up. So education is also another area that we need to put a lot of emphasis on, so that our children can access education and even complete their education, so that they can become even better people in future, and we add value to their lives, so that they do not have to get married before they get to the age of 18. So in brief, I would like to say that partnerships are very important, and we will continue to work with the existing stakeholders from the